Besides being a famous Dutch footballer, Virgil van Dijk is a successful athlete who knows very well how to make his fortune. But have you ever wondered how this star player lives? In this video, you'll find out what Virgil van Dijk's luxurious life is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1991 in Breda, Holland, Virgil van Dijk is a professional footballer who is considered one of the best center-backs in the world. From humble beginnings, Van Dijk started his career at an early age playing for WDS 19, then joined Willem II, Groningen and later Celtic, where he rose to prominence in the Scottish leagues. The star was later transferred to Southampton, where he developed as a player, leading him to sign for Liverpool in 2018. Playing for the English club, Virgil van Dijk continued to make his mark and helped them win several titles, including the FIFA Club World Cup, the European Super Cup, the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League. But the star has also collected individual honors, such as Premier League Player of the Season, as well as being runner-up for the Ballon d'Or and UEFA Player of the Year. Alongside all this, Virgil van Dijk has been called up to the Dutch national team and has defended his country in major world competitions as captain. And thanks to his successful career, Virgil van Dijk has earned a huge fortune and can now enjoy a quiet life. Real estate. When it comes to luxurious properties, Virgil van Dijk is an athlete who doesn't usually skimp on comfort. Although there is little information about his properties, when he arrived in Liverpool, Van Dijk settled in a rented mansion on the outskirts of Alderley Edge. The contemporary-style property is situated on a 3.4-acre plot and has over 4,800 square feet of space. Among the many luxuries of this property are a large, cleanly designed kitchen, a lounge with an indoor pool, a cinema with a modern projection system and walk-in wardrobes with beautiful wooden shelving, not to mention plenty of doors and windows that bring natural light inside. There are also 5 cozy bedrooms and 3 modern bathrooms, some of which even have bathtubs. This mansion belongs to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and because he was accepted as Manchester manager in 2019, the media reported that Van Dijk would need to find somewhere else to live. And although it's not known exactly how much the defender was renting the mansion for, Solskjaer bought it in 2007 for just over £1.8 million, but today it's valued at £4 million. After moving out of the manager's house, some rumors suggest that the player has acquired Glenade Manor, a futuristic property in an exclusive enclave of Caldy, on the Wirral. Going inside the property, there is a stunning hall with a piano, white marble flooring and wood paneling that brings a rustic touch to the rooms. Among the main areas of the mansion are a living room with a fireplace, which has bookshelves built into the wall, and a dining area with a round table, next to huge windows overlooking the garden, as well as a games room and a more private reading area with wooden bookshelves. The open-plan kitchen, on the other hand, was custom-built to suit the former residents' tastes, even being equipped with wine coolers and integrating a second living space, great for getting together with friends and family. The mansion has a total of 5 bedrooms and several lovely bathrooms. In the case of the master suite, there are glass doors leading to a terrace, as well as a private study area, a dressing room and a private marble-tiled bathroom with a soaking tub and a spacious shower cubicle. There's also an area with an indoor swimming pool, where there is also a hot tub, a steam room and a small space for exercising. In addition to all this, the place is considered a smart home, since thanks to its state-of-the-art technology it is possible to control the lighting and security system with just a mobile phone. Outside, there are stunning gardens perfect for the star to train in, as well as a deck at the back with great spaces for relaxation and leisure, including a duplex flat for guests. Despite the rumors, no one knows if this property belongs to the player or has ever belonged to him, but if he did acquire this mansion, he would certainly have had to fork out a good sum. That's because, according to some sources, the property is valued at around £2 million. In any case, whether or not this is a mansion that the player owns, the property he lives in offers everything he needs to live in comfort and luxury in the UK. But these aren't the only addresses where Van Dijk has lived with his family. While playing for Celtic, for example, he took part in a trial with his partner Rijk Nieuwigdagd in an upmarket property, which is probably where he lived at the time. In addition, there is speculation that he also owns at least one property in his home country, the Netherlands. Cars. Footballer Virgil van Dijk is passionate about beautiful vehicles and has already been spotted with some luxurious cars. There is speculation that in his garage, for example, he has an Audi Q7, a versatile sports car equipped with a very powerful V8 engine for everyday use. And to give you an idea of the price, a 0-kilometer Audi Q7 can cost around $65,000. He was also seen with a Mercedes-Benz GLE, a luxurious SUV with a sportier design, which is ideal for those looking for a practical and safe car. Inside the cabin, the vehicle offers plenty of space to accommodate passengers, as well as having great advanced technology features. And that's probably why the car can be found for around $70,000. Van Dijk was also seen getting out of what appears to be a Range Rover, a very modern luxury SUV that is very popular with celebrities and costs around $80,000. The star has also ridden in a Mercedes-Benz V-Class, a huge car capable of offering plenty of space and ergonomics for all passengers, whose average price is around $85,000. He has also been clicked in a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, one of the most luxurious and technologically advanced cars made by the German car manufacturer. Inside, the S-Class offers a large, comfortable space with ergonomic seats, as well as being equipped with advanced safety technologies. And to give you an idea of the price, the latest models of this car can exceed $110,000. Another car that Virgil van Dijk owns, which seems to be one of his favorites to drive daily, is a Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, a high-performance Mercedes super SUV equipped with a beautiful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. No wonder it costs around $156,000. The most luxurious car he supposedly owns is a Ferrari 488 Spider, another incredible car equipped with a super engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. And perhaps that's why its price is estimated at around $280,000. Exaggerated luxuries. As one of today's best footballers, Virgil van Dijk has more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury and comfort. The Dutchman is known, for example, for being well-dressed and stylish, always wearing very tasteful pieces of clothing. To make up his sophisticated outfits, the star doesn't shy away from sporting beautiful watches worth a fortune, and among the items that make up his luxury collection are Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi worth $21,000, Rolex GMT Master 2 Batman for $22,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Extra Thin for $46,000, Patek Philippe Aquanaut 5168G for $49,000, Patek Philippe Aquanaut 5167A for $67,500, Patek Philippe Aquanaut 5164A001 for $70,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Double Balance Open Work for $90,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus 5990 Stainless Steel for $116,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar Open Work for $150,000. Richard Mille Black Phantom RM11 for $160,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo for $165,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Black Panther for $167,000. Patek Philippe Aquanaut Singapore for $180,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Self-Winding Flying Tourbillon for $242,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 15416CE for $320,000. Audemars Piguet Blue Ceramic Royal Oak for $400,000. Richard Mille 17-01 Tourbillon for $493,000. And even an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 15,202 points for $550,000. When it comes to traveling to different parts of the world, the Defender usually travels in very modern private jets. Some rumors suggest that the star has traveled, for example, in a Citation CJ3, a medium-range aircraft, perfect for those who don't want to compromise on comfort and safety when traveling, capable of reaching a top speed of 478 miles per hour. Going inside, There's a spacious cabin to accommodate up to 10 people, and to charter a jet like this, you have to shell out around $3,400 for each hour of flight. On his arrival in Liverpool, Van Dijk used an Embraer Legacy 600, an extremely refined executive jet equipped with two powerful engines that allow it to reach a maximum speed of 3,250 nautical miles. Going inside the aircraft, you can see that it offers a lot of comfort for passengers, being able to carry up to 13 people in a luxurious cabin. To fly for an hour in this medium-sized jet, you have to pay around $6,700. The center back has already been spotted on the same aircraft with coach Jurgen Klopp and goalkeeper Alisson Becker. Van Dijk also likes to spend time on the high seas, where he enjoys large yachts in the company of other fellow players, but it's not known how much he spends on these vessels. Sources of income. As well as being a successful player, Virgil van Dijk has other sources of income that generate great earnings. The main one, for example, is his huge advertising deals. On Instagram alone, the Liverpool star has around 14.7 million followers and takes advantage of his popularity to sign partnerships with various companies. Among the brands that have already invested in the player's image are Nike Football, EA Sports, Calvin Klein, Cadbury UK, among many others. Net worth. Regarded as one of the best football defenders of all time, there's no doubt that Virgil van Dijk has earned a lot of money. Van Dijk's main source of income is through football, but like other athletes, he also had to work hard to amass the huge fortune he has today. Although it's not known how much he earned at the first clubs he played for, according to Capology, when he arrived at Southampton, the star earned £45,000 a week, giving him an annual income of £2.34 million, a salary that gradually grew thanks to his excellent performances. As for joining Liverpool, Van Dijk's transfer deal reached a record figure for a defender of an incredible £75 million. As soon as he started playing for the English side, the player was paid £180,000 a week, totaling more than £9.3 million a year, but because of his contributions to the club, Van Dijk has been given a pay rise in recent seasons. Today, the defender earns around £220,000 a week, totaling £11.44 million a year. Added to his other sources of income, including endorsements from various brands, his earnings are even more impressive. And although Virgil van Dijk's fortune is currently unknown, some sources estimate his net worth at around $50 million. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.